Various loads you can
Yes, you can.
activate it.
Yeah.
What is opti ratio? What is that opti ratio?
See, opti ratio basically somebody to do a speed and extraction PID.
The coupling kind.
Yes, in covered condition only.
And this is the XT overview with is almost similar to
Similar to 5ID, what you have seen, but in addition to that, if you will see, it is Woodward with this optional distributed IO module, can RTCnet or LinkNet modules. So as I mentioned that this RTCnet or LinkNet modules can be hooked with the 5IST only, not with the 5ID. Yeah.
What about the reverse rotation that feature?
So reverse rotation feature, if you have a proximity, if it is already hooked with this, because in 5.5 it accepts MPU signal and proximity sensor. So if you have a proximity sensor and if turbine rotates in a reverse direction, it will give an alarm.
So with single sensor or multi sensor? Pardon? With a single sensor or MPU plus proxy if you have
MPU plus proxy.
then it detects.
Yes. Because all you know that this MPU doesn't sense zero speed detection. So for zero speed detection, you might require this proximity.
So suppose if you have only proxy, in case in that
If you have only proxy, there is no problem. You can control turbine as well as reverse protection also there, and this zero speed detection will be there. So that's why Woodward has given both the options and magnetic pickup as well as the proximity. Basically, proximity most of the customer doesn't prefer because it's a active device. So you have to give a additional 24-volt DC.
But with a single proxy also it can detect the reverse rotation.
Yes, it can. So basically, this is the operator control panel overview. Basically, so what are the modes of operation? You will have monitor operation, then configure, and HMI capability include this automatic screen generation based on control configuration, real time and historical trending. Yes, it will allow you a historical configuration, but again it depends on the size. So it is not like that you will capture all historical data for 2 to 3 months or 6 months. It will capture only for 2 days or 3 days data based on the size availability. And engineering station capabilities, IO and system troubleshooting. You can also change the Ethernet addresses at the basically IP if you would like to change, because by default it comes with 192.168 and another port is having 172.16.100. So if you want to change based and if it conflicts with your other control system, so you can change the IP of the control system.
So this is the initial home screen, and the basic thing about the difference between the old 505 and the new 505D. Old में हमें प्रेस करके देखना पड़ता था कि whatever desired thing we want to see. But in the new 505, it's a big screen and a lot of data is on the screen. If something is not on the screen, move to the next one. You will find another big data in the next screen. So home screen.
So basically, these are the login mode. This operator, service, and configure. So earlier you had only two modes: this service and configure, and the password is remain same. But now here you will see the additional this login mode, that is operator mode, where operator can only monitor. So he cannot give any command, or he cannot do any configure it. Only monitor the values. So basically, this is the configuration menu background in below gradient, and in configuration mode, yes, unit should be in IO low condition, and then only you can do the configuration.
In service mode, default user level is shown, which automatically logins as operator, same as 505. So the password has to be correct.
So there is a more internal simulation. So if you have purchased a new 505 and you would like to see whether it will work or not, so through the simulation software you can see and if you will configure your turbine data, so you can see the performance through this internal simulation.
Right now, this 550 is under simulation. It is not under operation. And we can see the curves. How when we started it started slowly, everything.
So these are the service tool overview. Basically, this service tool provides you that if your application is not working, so by connecting your laptop to the 505, you can stop or run your application through this app manager, and this SOS this is basically Woodward SOS Office server through which you can communicate with third-party devices over OPC. So for that you need this SOS Office server, and control assistant is required if you would like to see the configuration parameter, and if you would like to tune it, so you can tune it through this control assistant software as well. Remote view basically as it comes with 2-hour timeout or license. If you have a license software, then you can have a continuous operation. Otherwise, it will work only for 2 hours.
Rohit, one question. Suppose we have a micronet and if you want to communicate to the historian on OPC AE or sorry OPC DA or UA, so can it be done with that with the SOS?
With 5.5 no. With
The micronet?
Micronet you can do it.
How many multiple sessions we can create? And we are already having for HMI communication we are using SOS. Okay. So how many SOS client can connect to a machine directly?
See, you can connect 2 clients
Maximum.
maximum.
And if you want to go beyond
Then in that case you should have a server client architecture. Then if you have a server client architecture, the server will directly communicate with this 505, and then you can have a multiple client.
means only 2 sessions can be connected.
Yes, simultaneously. So this is all about the 505. Now flex 505.
Sir. Now we will talk about a platform that we call Flex 500. Flex 500 had a predecessor which is known as Atlas. And Flex 500 or Atlas, their job is to do logical things. A Flex 500 can be used as a governor also or for a logical operation also. In India we use it in 2 ways. The most of the ways are logical operation, and we do load shedding through that.